What's going on, guys? This is KNasty39 here. Welcome back to another episode of Kansas City Royals franchise, episode number 12. We had a disappointing playoffs. We need to upgrade the bullpen. I think that's the big thing. Maybe get another pitcher. Let's get right into the offseason. Now, if you guys are enjoying the videos, please do me a solid, drop a like on the video and subscribe if you are new, so you guys know when we do a new franchise video every single day. We're gonna start doing some challenge videos on the channel soon, so some new franchises with a little bit of a twist. So be on the lookout for those guys in the near future. So here are our free agents. We have JD Martinez, who hit well for us. He's 35. I say only, but let's see how much he's wanting. $8 million. I'll do a 1-year deal. $8 million is fine. Arrieta kind of struggled. I think we're gonna let him walk. We can find some, unless he's like $5 million. Why don't we wait? We don't have to give him an offer yet. We'll wait on that. Justin Wilson pitched well. How much is he going to cost? $2 million. I think that's fair for a depth option. Will Harris pitched okay, but he's 38. For $1.5 million, I think that's fair. Andrew Triggs did kind of struggle. His overall's going down. I actually might let Triggs go. Because I think there's just other guys. We have Green, maybe Arrieta, Junis, Pint, Tyon. We got Riddick, Nevar, Alberto's. Who else do we have? Castro's getting up there. I think we're gonna let Triggs go. So we're gonna, and I love him. I love you, Triggs. I really do. But the writing's on the wall. I'd rather have a younger guy do it than him. So goodbye, Andrew. Good. I hope you do well wherever you go. So. Our staff is good. Everyone is all locked up. They're all A's. So let's sim a few days and let's get into the free agency aspect of it. So let's look at arbitration. So Pine. I will look to... I kind of want to lock him up, but he did struggle, especially with us. 4 years, $40 million. I'll do that. That takes him to his 29. That takes 2 years of free agency as well. At $10 million a year is fine. Torres was a pickup. He did well for us in the playoffs. I don't want to give him a 5-year deal. He has 1 year to as a free agent. He's 29. A 3-year deal for like 14.6. It gets it full. I think that's fair. He plays 32. And then Julian Fernandez, beat potential. He's a youngster. Now he's 27. If you give him a 5-year deal, 4 years. Let's just do 3. That'll keep it cheap, so we can kind of have some more money elsewhere. 3 years at $9 million. So those guys, hopefully, will take those. Arbitration, we were just in that. Contract, so Nick Prado had a very good rookie year. I will lock him up. No, he's 24. If I give him, I think a 7-year deal I'm okay with. 7-year, yeah, let's lock him up. 7 years, probably around $42 million. That takes him to he's 31. He's an 87 overall, B potential, but I think that's smart. That will, it'll cost us some money now, which I'm okay with, but it will free up money in a couple years when we really need it. So actually $40 million seems to be full. We're gonna have him be a star, which I think is fair. Hunter Green struggled a little bit. He struggled all 3. He's only doesn't even have a full year of service time. He's only pitched 113 innings over his 3 years. So I don't want to give him a lot of money yet. I want to see him do it first. Chavez at third base. He's more of a bench bat, so I don't want to give him too much. Let's just go depth if he doesn't like it. Sorry, but that is what it is. The rest of this is I'll just sign it, guys. You don't need to see it, so you're gonna see the finished product in a second. All right, so we just went through, signed all those guys, offered them contracts. We did that. Let's take a look at free agency now. The big thing is bullpen, and right off the bat, first thing I see is Edwin Diaz is available. 29 years old. I'll give him like a 3-year deal. Player option. No, now there is no qualifying offer attached to him. Let's see. Well, let's take a look at the whole squad. So our rotation is Tyon, Pint, Junis, Green, and I'll probably go with Riddick. Give him a chance. Just have some pretty good per 9s and strikeouts, and then walks. Not great stamina. Nevar maybe as like our long man, and then we got Alberto's maybe as our long man too. So maybe we can package like 2 of these guys, or all 3, and get like an 88 to 90 starter, maybe something like that. Bullpen, we have Torres and Fernandez, Colome, Jenkins, but I want to get like 2 guys who are like 88 to 90, and Diaz is one of them. Catcher, I think we're gonna go with Jackson as our starter. Valoria hasn't really hit. Jackson did pretty well in the playoffs. Got a little bit of pop. Not great fielding, but a little bit of power there. Maybe he can get us 15, 20 home runs from the catcher spot. Maybe. We got Prado and Olsen first base and DH. Maybe move Olsen because Prado is the guy of the future and he's more polished all-around player and he's younger. So maybe we move Olsen to get another piece. Second base, we have Castilla. Third base, we have Chavis. Shortstop, we have Seager. Left field is Ozuna. Center field, we really don't. We have Bonifacio, excuse me, and then we were putting I think Ozuna, if I remember, in center, JD in left, and then Bonifacio in right. Maybe upgrade Bonifacio. He kind of struggled last year. I mean, we don't need to. We do have some young. We do have a lot of like top prospects here. We could move if we want to move. We do have Mateus, who's getting there. Rodriguez getting there. We had another guy too. Where is he? Heredia. Great contact first left. Nothing else really that he does. Diaz, maybe we call up Diaz. I don't know. Maybe one more year in the minors wouldn't be the worst thing. Great contact first right. Great durability. Good speed. But I think another year in the minors. What is his? I forgot what his potential is. 91. Not crazy high, but not bad. So really the big thing is maybe a starter. Definitely a bullpen we can probably trade. So let's see. We have Diaz. Gary Sanchez. How much? There's no draft pick attached to him. I'll go 3 years. No. Yeah, 3 years. He seems to want to be with us. How much money can we go down? That interest bar is still full. He wants to be on this team. He wants to be a Royal. I think Sanchez would be great. Now the fielding is bad, but look at that bat, dude. I mean, he hit 48 home runs 2 years ago. That would help out our offense a lot. Joe Musgrove's available as a pitcher. Had pitched really well. I'm not sure if we can afford him. Let's look at those two guys first and see what happens. All right, Diaz is no longer interested, and he signed with the Giants. But we did get Gary Sanchez. All right, so that opens up the door to trade one of our catchers, and I think I'm going to trade the one that has more value. Valoria is basically a full par. Jackson is the same. What's their contracts? Jackson's 2 years left at 90, just under $1 million. 2.4. Okay, we're trading Valoria. We're going to trade Valoria for bullpen help. You guys do seem to like him. Unfortunately, for a backup, I'd rather pay $900,000 than 2.5. So let's go get a bullpen arm. See what's out there. Rosenthal. He never really pitches great in these franchises. I'd love to get my hands on Josh Hader. Let's look at actual closers. Familiar, no. Kimbrel's in the final year of his deal. They would do that trade. Now, there's a little... Oh, never mind. He's 81. I thought it said 91. I would love Archie Bradley, but that contract's so bad. 6 more years at $10 million. That's awful. Ken Giles pitched well last year. They would do it straight up. So we can get Ken Giles. He has 2 years remaining. He did pitch well last year. I'll do that. That gives us one reliever that we needed. Let's see what else is out there. Zach Britton, final year of his deal. I think we can get him. Maybe give up one of our younger catchers like Walter Hugh. That almost gets the deal done. We can get this. We look at all these. Actually, let's trade from first base. That's more like Ko. I think that's how you say his last name. Good bat. I kind of like him. Josh Naylor, some bat there. Alonso's 28. So let's include him, and they want third base. I'd give up Foley. Maybe just Foley straight up. Foley straight up does it. We get Zach Britton. So there we go. So now our bullpen has Britton, Giles, Colomé. There's Jenkins and Guerrero, these younger guys. And then we got Torres and Fernandez. So now I think let's package, they haven't signed these contracts yet. Let's package Riddick, Nevar, and Albertos maybe, and try to get a stud. Hang on. Before we do that, I would love to get, he's 31. Nah, I don't want to give up a draft pick for him. Yarlin Garcia is pitched really well. How much would he cost? I'll give him a 2-year player option. Let's see. We cannot afford the contract. Okay. Menea's an Angel. Kiermaier's a Red Sox. Benintendi's an Astro. Myers is a Yankee. Garcia's an Indian, so he stays in the AL. Doesn't stay, but he goes to the AL Central. Castro's a Rocky. Swanson's Mariner. All right, let's see if those guys sign their contracts. Obviously these guys who I want to trade, like Alberto's hasn't, but let's go find a pitcher. Let's go find a starter. And we don't have a ton of money. Ooh, Lamet has a really team-friendly deal. They want a catcher? All right, we're gonna have to give up some money. We could give up Matt Olson. We can't even do it because of the budget. What contract is bad that we have? Ozuna's in the final year of his deal. Final year for Martinez. Bonifacio has a very friendly deal for $3.3 million. We're still waiting on Pint to accept that contract too. I guess like Justin Wilson has $2 million. We can just in Alvarado. Let's get rid of these contracts. That's $5 million off the books. Let's just get a prospect for him. Let's see. Ooh, an 18-year-old starting pitcher. Maybe. Can we get an A for these two guys? We can. A closer too. I'll do that. That saves us just under $5 million. I might trade Colomé as well. Because I feel like Jenkins is going to... I mean, he's going to go down in overall. Like, he dropped a lot last year. I think Jenkins can pass him on that. So let's just save some money with him. This is mostly a salary dump, but we can get, like, a legit prospect for him. Let's see. Will a team throw an A potential at us? Unlikely. But there was... Okay, I know which guy I want. This reliever. He's only 19. B potential. We'll take him. There we go. Now that opens up money. We should have money... Ooh, maybe we have... We now have the money maybe to go get Musgrove. I'll do a 3-year player option. We're second on that list. But how about Clevenger? He hasn't been great. Trevor Williams has been pitching really well. Let's do this. He has no offers. I'll give him a 1-year deal. A 2-year with a player option because they love player options. Can't afford the contract. All right. Love it when it says we can't afford it. Well, I guess let's just go through the old trades then. Taijuan Walker hasn't pitched. He's always just kind of like the same thing in these. Luke Weaver has a very team-friendly deal. Last year before he's a free agent. Now, the thing is if we don't re-sign him, we can at least get the draft pick. So maybe I don't want to include Riddick, but I'll include Nevar because he's already 26. That gets a lot of it done. And they want a first baseman. We got a lot of them. I'll give you Josh Naylor. Actually, it's Alonso. And they want a shortstop. We have a lot of those. Nicky Lopez. Why did it... I guess we can't include 3 players in this for some reason. Guess we're going to have to include just 2. That's really annoying. What if I include 2 pitchers? He hasn't signed his contract yet. Maybe if we include Riddick, that will... Why does it not let us include 3 players? That's really annoying. Alright, let's not include... I guess we can't get... I really want Luke Weaver because of that contract. So let's take out Nevar. I guess we'll put Riddick in there. And, I guess we're going to have to... Let's include Alon... Nope. Naylor? Nope. Lopez? Nope. Do they just not want to do... Okay, you know what? I'm not giving up JD Martinez. Heredia? I think that's too much for Luke Weaver. That's too much. We're going to move on. It's just being kind of ridiculous. Tyler Anderson. All right, let's not include Riddick. I think we can include just Nevar. And they want a right fielder. We have right... I will include Rowan. No, I think Rowan has good potential. Rodriguez I'd include. Or Mateus. We can do a 3-player trade. Let's include Friend and then Tristan Lutz. There we go. We get Tyler Anderson. 1 year left, so he has 2 years on his deal. He's 33. That's fine. And that's our rotation. So let's take a look at the squad guys now. Rotation of Tyon, Tyler Anderson, Riley Pike, Jake Junis, Hunter Green. I think Riddick will be our long man. Burles will be in the minors. Let's add him to the 40-man. Our bullpen, we have Jose Torres, Fernandez, Keller, maybe Harris. What's his salary at? 1.5. If we need to save some money, we can do that. And then got Giles, Britton, Jenkins, as well as an 80. And what's this guy's overall that we got? I mean, his potential, excuse me. I don't know what his overall is. 92, not bad. That was the closer we got in the trade. Catcher, we got Sanchez. Alex Jackson's our backup. First base and DH, Prado and Olsen. Second base is Castilla. Third base, Chavis. Shortstop, Seager, Ozuna, JD Martinez, and Bonifacio's the outfield. That's a good freaking team, guys. Now we got to make sure our 40-man's all set. Actually, wait, where is the guy? Prado. He is eligible for the Rule 5 draft. And we still got Prado. We still got Castro, who are probably a year away. I'm actually looking at here. I guess the first baseman we can add, Brooke Coe. I think that's how you say his last name. I have no idea. I'm looking at the screen right here. It says players you could lose. Manny Valdez is an 8 potential, so just in case. Well, where are there? I already forgot what their potentials are. Let me take a look. 92 for Rowan, not crazy high. Valdez's potential is 92. But this guy, Rodriguez, 99. It's going to be fun to watch him develop. So now we got a pretty good team. 390-plus players. Rodriguez, I just realized, is... All right. I think we're good. You already have 39 players on the 40-man. So, Musgrove's a Cub. There's our trade. So we gave up Nevar. I mean, they're 26, 24, and 25 years old. Nevar, I think, will be a good pitch. He's already 26, so it's not like we're losing a lot of years. Clevenger is a Nat. All right. Trevor Williams is a Rocky. Carlos Rodon's almost said Philly, a Pirate. Tim Anderson's a National. There's the 5. Naquin's a Rocky. Rockies are making moves. Did Pint did sign the deal, 4 years, $40 million. So let's take a look. Actually, I'm at our budget. So right now we're actually negative. You know what I'm gonna do just to get us some money, because I feel like I could just imagine next year at like the trade deadline. I mean, when we sign our draft picks, we're gonna like not have the money. So let's just get rid of Will Harris's contract. Can we get a B? Nope. All right, we'll just take this guy. And why are we playing this Love Lady of 1.5 million? I don't know why I have that. So let's. Yeah, sure. All right, so now our budget should be a little better. And we have 155 million as our budget for this year, but Ozuna comes off the books, JD Martinez, Zach Britton. Now we do have Seager and Sanchez locked up. Anderson has 2 years left. Pint has that pretty friendly deal. Same with Giles. Castilla has a very team-friendly deal. And Prado. And Torres. Now Tyon, that is going to be a lot of our money next year. I think Matt Olson is a free agent to next year. We'll see how he does. I say he's going to hit 50 home runs one year. It's going to have to be next year. But Tyon is going to be expensive if we keep him. He'll be 32 next offseason, so he probably, I would imagine we don't keep him. But we do have 105 million locked up into next year in 2024, which is not next year, the year after that salary already. But let's continue moving on with the offseason. Iglesias is a Mariner. Alex Bregman is a Red. Wow. Gallo is a Met. Mike Lyles for Romero. I'm not taking on contract. No, thank you. I like our team. We definitely did improve our team. Dudley Woodson, a B potential starter for Andre Ashley. A potential, but he's already 22 and he's 53. I'd rather have the starter. I think he could be. I mean, he's probably actually going to turn into a reliever. Dudley Woodson. Actually, let's do that right now. Let's see what his overall changes when we just make him a reliever. Because where is he? His stamina is only 65. So he's a 70 overall. Oops. So he's now a reliever. He's now a 68. So he went down 2 overall, but that's fine. Here's the Rule 5 draft. So we're going to have the 24th pick in next year's draft. Nevar got selected. So the team that we traded him to then lost him. Clever. I doubt we're going to take anyone. Ooh, I kind of like this guy. I would take him. I would love to use him, but he won't play on our team. So I'm probably just going to punt on this. A lot of good prospects there. If we were in like a rebuilding situation, I probably would take him and just play him in the big league club, but not going to here. I think we're pretty much good, guys. So we can... Tigers interested in trade Rodriguez for Clark Schmidt. I do like Rodriguez. He looks to be a pretty good player. He's only 23. He's developing nicely. Schmidt's 27, 72 overall. No, thank you. And there we go. Off season is over. Let's go to the regular season. Take a look at the team. Let's first take a look at the scouts. Do we have all... Okay, we could use a new international, and there is a new international scout. There we go. Other than that, everything is good. I wonder if we have the number 1 prospect. No, we don't. Diaz is 5. Damn, look at the Twins. 1. Now, he's 25. He's a 73 overall. And then Royce Lewis. But we do have the number 5 in Diaz, who I think another year in the minors is good. Castro's at 9. Prado, another pitcher's at 15. Not too high on him just because his per 9s, I don't love like the low walks and K per 9. He's already 24. Flores, Han Soto, I love the name. He's at 27. Where is our boy who, the 99 potential? Or is he in, he might be in A-ball. There's a couple more right here. He might be in A-ball, so he doesn't show up on that. Where is he? Yep, he's in A-ball. I'll put him in AA, and now where is he on this? Let's see, is he on this now? I'm just curious to see where he is and how much he jumps up. There he is. He's now 30. Dude, he's gonna be so freaking. It's gonna be awesome watching him develop. All right, let's take a look at the rotation. Tyon, Anderson, Pint. I just realized there's a bunch of there's 2 Rockies there. Junis, Hunter Green. I don't want Hunter Harvey to be our long man. I want someone else. I want Riddick. So let's call him up. Harvey to AAA. He has to clear waivers. I'll just release him then. I'm good. All right. That's a good bullpen, boys. We got 3 lefties in there, 3 righties, and then Rick, the long man. A good rotation. So in the minor, we got to add more pitchers to, this is AAA. So let's go do that. AAA. I think we might still have to add more. No, I think we're fine. These guys will get a lot of innings. AA, let's make sure Soto starts. Let's make sure Flores starts. The rest of these, I want the Bs to be starting. I think Beck is a C. Mund is a B, so we want him in over Barlow. I think that's it. Waller is a C. All right, so that's good. The lineup. Castillo, Bonifacio, Seager, Sanchez, Olsen, Martinez. I want Prado higher up, and I might put Prado second. Let's put Prado second. That's a deep... Ozuna batting 9th? Nuh-uh. I'm going to have... This is a deep lineup, guys. This is a really deep lineup. I'm going to have Prado over Olsen, too, when we play in the... National League. Oops. All right, Prado again here. Heredia instead of... Heredia actually versus lefties, I'm okay with that. Instead of Matt Olson playing, I'm okay with that. And let's put you second, and that's good. All right, holy crap, there's way too many position players on the AAA. But I think it'll be fine. Oops, I don't want you catching. I'll have you catch. I want Valdez playing. Instead of... Shoot, does he have a second? I'll just put him at, like... Damn, they're all Bs. I guess I'll have him catch. I don't care. He'll catch. I was going to learn to catch. I'm not even sure if that matters or not. But we'll find out. I don't think it does. I think as long as they play. I don't know if you guys have noticed anything different, let me know in the comments down below. That should be good. We obviously want Rodriguez playing every day. The 99 potential. There we go. So let's see, how are we ranked? The number 1 team, look at that. That's a defensive side. First in contact, first in power, 3rd in pitching, 15th in speed, 29th in defense. That's a good freaking team, boys. I'm hoping we can win the division. I mean, we do have the Indians who are ranked 13th, the Twins are 22nd, the Tigers are 26th, and the White Sox are 23rd. I like our chances. And we do have a little bit of money I feel like we can play with to go get someone. We'll see how that works out. But hope you guys did enjoy the video. Please drop a like if you did. I'll talk to you later, boys. Take it easy. Peace.